Thank you for stopping by here on YouTube Live at The Real Bloom from Within Love. I go by Bloomy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anything you guys need to know about me should be listed in the description box. Okay, just want to send my love and light and shouts out to all of my High Vibe Tribe returning viewers, returning subscribers here. I just want to tell you thank you. I want to tell you I appreciate you. I want to tell you that I certainly wish you well on your journey, okay? For the newbies, YouTube is growing, so I want to say welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. I welcome you here on Bloom from Within Love. And my desire and intent is that you find relevant information here, okay, that could assist you on your journey, whatever that is for you. Now, as I was saying earlier, I've had so many internet challenges, but I've been hearing that sorry, I've been hearing that a lot of people are going through that. We're still in a retrograde energy, and I think it ends on the 3rd. So there's a lot of like technical difficulties that a lot of us are going through. So it's been a little bit annoying. So please bear with me. TikTok, if you guys are here, because I know some of you follow me on TikTok as well as, over here. So hold on one second. Sorry, guys, for all this like rando shit here. um, I want to say I'm sorry. TikTok was having a lot of difficulties as well. And so I just took it as a sign that maybe this needed to be done here to give men or masculines an opportunity to come back and see it later. Okay, so roll with me, breathe. Okay. One of the things that I brought with me into 2022 was, hold on, I'm going to take this off. Hold on one second. Was that it's easier if you learn how to bend. You know what I'm saying? Life happens, technical difficulties. Sometimes things aren't going to be point A to point B, smooth sailing. And sometimes you have to be able to kind of rock with, go with the waves of it and not get totally thrown off because of it. You know what I'm saying? So it helps with your energy when you approach things that way. I used to be like, "Ah, ah," right? When things would like go bonkers and I used to go on a tangent. But now I'm like, no, because essentially at the end of the day, what's meant will be as long as I stay in alignment. And other than that, sometimes shit happens and you just got to roll with it. Okay. Now, with that being said, I was excited to do something special for the men. Yep. For the men, for the masculines. Absolutely. Um, Something positive and high vibe, just specifically for men. And I was a little bit shocked because I typically, being divine feminine, being that I know what my purpose is, I came to empower, I incarnated to first empower myself, but to empower women, empower divine feminine, right? And so I rarely, get this kind of a message, but I was guided to focus on the collective of masculine energy or men who are on an ascension journey, okay? Who are on an ascension path, meaning you're here and you know that you came here to awaken, ascend, a higher, you know, um, soul energy, no matter where you are in your journey, masculine or men, okay? And I was guided to bring out the good, okay? And here's why. Human nature, huh? There is a lot going on. And the masculine energies are usually because of the way they're conditioned and programmed. Sometimes things are a lot slower and there's a little bit more resistance often for masculine energies to awaken and embrace their process and things like that. So we see in the tarot community or in spiritual community the focus on like most of the reads be about the masculine fucked up, right? It'd be about masculine's fucked up and they with karmic. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always something along those lines, right? Which is true. It's legit, it's real, it's a part of the journey, right? But I was guided to focus on the positive attributes of the masculines, the men, because that's going to help you all that are on this path to really start to see the good in yourself, to feel encouraged, to feel strong, to feel like, you're supported, like it's not hopeless. You know what I'm saying? To be able to reinforce positive energy. Now, all we have to do, collective, is think about this the way we think about anything else in life. If you studied psychology in college or you raised children and you took any kind of childhood or parenting courses and things of that nature, some of the things they talk about is positive feedback versus negative feedback, positive attention versus negative attention. And I want to be clear and add a disclaimer that this is not about bypassing, ignoring, being oblivious to, or making excuses for poor behavior. The masculines I'm addressing are fully aware. So I want to make it plain that I'm not addressing any masculine energy or man that is not standing in his process, that hasn't come into awareness of their own conduct, their shadow. Okay. So if you can take that into account, then it will help you see what I'm saying. So we're not making excuses. This is about encouraging people who are on a path. In psychology and like childhood parenting classes, they tell you, like, and not to say that the men are, children, but it's anything in life. Some kids act out and the parent, starts spazzing out, yelling, screaming, doing like this, all of that. And that's about the only time that these children may even get noticed or the attention from the parent. When they're behaving or when they're striving to behave or do well or improve, um, oftentimes the parent doesn't take notice, they don't say anything. Not to say people need to be coddled for everything, but let's face it, whether you're a man or a woman, we all want encouragement. We all wish that we had had people cheerleading, on our team in a high vibe energy and purity and, sincerity, not the snakes and vipers and people who are looking to try to get something out of you. But we all wish that we've had people that, hey, especially if you had a rough life, you had a rough season, a series of unfortunate events, poor decisions, whatever the situation is. But when you've made up your mind to straighten up your life, you made up your mind to give it all you got, and bloody war. You know what I'm saying? When you're waking up and all of this stuff is coming to surface, and it's not going to be cupcakes and Kool-Aid in a positive light. So with that, welcome masculines, okay, whether you are a man or not, but it is geared towards men or those who operate primarily in their masculine energy, okay? So what we're going to be doing is getting lessons you've learned, getting positive attributes about yourself, getting how people view you and see you, the positive side, so that you can hear it outside of yourself, that you know how you're progressing here, okay, knowing that yes, in spite of what it appears, yes, feminine energy is very much supportive of masculine energy. um it it could look very, especially when they're going through these dark nights of the soul, and boundaries have to be set. Divine feminine energies that have healed and are continuing to heal, they've been called and asked to stand in that divinity, and not, um, they've been asked to not coddle or reinforce masculine energy in his low vibration, because that's where it's to see the difference between a divine feminine versus a karmic feminine energy. Realizing that divinity is not going to judge you, they're not going to beat up on you, but they're also love you enough to not coddle you and reinforce you staying in toxic vibration, even if it means letting go. Okay? Because that's an honor to your divinity. It is an honor to your free will to choose life as you wish. Okay? But it can be misconstrued by you all masculines when you're still not quite awakened, and that programming that got you used to the karmic feminine energy, which is kind of like that pick me chick energy. Okay, they don't give a flying fuck about your health or your well being, your mind, what they want out of a situation. And so they'll pretty much coddle you to stay in your lower form. Okay, all right, so masculines, let's see what we have here. Let's start with some good attributes about you that the universe is seeing about you. Source, God, your higher self, your spirit guides, about you right now today as you speak in this moment. Okay, masculine? Oh, excuse me, you guys. I've already premeditated prior to getting on camera. It took me like 12,000 tries, y'all. 12,000 tries. I was on TikTok, whoa, here. I was like, good gracious, God. But anyway, I'm thankful we made it. We're here. And so I certainly hope that you all come on and find this positive for you, masculine men. Okay. Light team. Oof. That wants to come out. What the hell? Desire. It wants to come out, so I'm gonna take it. Desire. So the world, beautiful. Masculines, the universe wants you guys to know God, source, your spirit guides, whatever you resonate with, they see you. Okay. They notice the growth that you all are, the maturity with controlling your passion. You guys are very hedonistic, very passionate men here. Okay. Fire element, you might be a fire sign, you may have it in your chart, um, or you may deal with people that are fire signs or have it in their chart. Okay, doesn't have to be. But you guys with this 10th house and the world here, yeah, you guys have mastered something. You're ending cycles where you're being overtaken by passion, by desire. So, congratulations. Your spirit guides are saying, we do see your progress. You may feel like it's small. You may feel like nobody knows, but every decision, every action, every step that you make to practice discipline, to practice restraint, to practice divinity on behalf of yourself, but also on behalf of your future and where you're going, it's noted and it is appreciated. And you need to know that. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because that wanted to come out. All right. Like, team, anything else? Dang, too many. Communicating partners. Okay, no, they want me to take it, so I'm gonna roll with this. Okay, masculines, men. All right, so this is what you guys got going on for you right now. This is how you guys have grown and how you've progressed. Okay, so you're mastering your passions. You're learning to not allow yourself to just be totally overtaken and ruled, whether this be sex, money, stuff, clout. You're moved by this to end being all over the place. You guys are doing good here, okay? You're taking steps. Now, with partners, again, many of you have learned the lessons about It's about passion. It's about choosing partners based on passion. Many of you, here's the air element here. You're learning about communication. You're learning about the importance, masculine, of connecting to your emotions, okay? Being honest about how you feel. And, many of you may have learned the importance of communicating truly how you feel. You may have had to lose some things, you may have had to go through some karmic lessons. But this is something that you guys are growing, okay? So it's a step, okay? Bring an emotion, being more sensitive, um, and mindful here, more emotion and not just passion. We have fire and water. So you guys are trying to balance out the elements here, okay? And look at Libra, balance. Absolutely. Many of you are learning that disruption, and you guys realize that, okay? So this is actually a good thing, even if it's just on phase one, masculine, okay? You guys are capable, all right? You are aware, you are growing, you are making steps, okay? And so they want you to know that. Now, yeah, look at transformation. Can't make it up at the bottom of the deck. The universe is saying you are going through a transformation. Karmic lessons are a part of it, masculine. Feminine had to go through it as well. And this is like the death card. So you guys are embracing that, the endings, because you know that that's where your new beginnings could, emerge for you, allowing things to die out that needs to die, whether that is player ways, liar ways, stealer ways, greedy ways, abusive ways, whatever cycles you all lived in. You realize that, okay, it's time to grow up. It's time to allow transformation in my life, okay? Card number 11, so that you can get into new beginnings here. Here's Aquarius. Aquarius may be relevant. Okay, we have air, we have fire, and we have water. Okay, doesn't really matter, but Aquarius, um, we are in the age of Aquarius. I keep hearing readers and astrologers talk about that. So it's like you may have come into the realization of something, masculines, okay? You know the truth. You know that it's time for your transformation and you're embracing this, okay? All right, hold on one second, guys. Because I hear something in the kitchen. Sorry. Sorry. This can be, difficult for y'all, shaking yourself from all of those habits and easy, you know. It's not that easy. So this is from the universe. That's what they're saying, okay? Let's get into okay, hold on. They want me to get some layers here. But I certainly hope you guys find it useful. And again, when I say men or masculine, please don't get stuck on the gender itself because you can be a woman that operates primarily masculine. Okay. All right. Desire. Desire. Team. Thank you. There it is. Ah, let go of the need to be right. I'll talk about that in a minute. Partners, partners, partners for the masculine, for the men here. Universe is celebrating their progress and wanting to acknowledge their growth. Oof, damn. Okay. We have Lord in reverse. It says, take charge with authority, partners. Hmm. So, what I'm picking up, okay, masculine, some of you guys learned something about not being a leader, okay? You may not have totally mastered it yet, but with partners and take charge with authority, I feel like a couple of things happened for some of you. You guys have learned a lesson of allowing other people to just tell you what to do. Like, it's one thing to want to be cooperative, it's one thing to want to be um, compromising, but you guys have learned that you can't give over your power to someone. Otherwise, people will run over you, even women, okay? Um, as it pertains to partners, that you guys needed to take more authority, more lordship. But I feel like it's probably more in a peaceful way versus the aggressive way because I have peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. And so I feel like some of you guys have learned or are in the midst of learning how, you know what I'm saying, to just let it be, let something be, make decisions, and just do what you have to do. In other words, follow your instinct and take control that way and simply just do, just be versus arguing, going back and forth, needing to prove a point. All of that was just energy draining for some of you masculines. And so the universe is happy for you where you're starting to kind of master, like, I'm not going to argue, or, I'm not going to go back and forth. I don't need to prove anything here. I know who I am. I know what I want. Um, and in terms of partners here, I'm not going to be bossed around. I'm not going to let somebody tell me and dictate to me what I can and can't do, what I can and can't decide. Um, and I don't have to be bossy. I don't have to be aggressive, but I can still stand on my word. I can still choose what I wish. And that's beautiful. You guys are learning to trust your instincts here because these came out together. When it comes to partnerships, like, don't let people run over you. Um, be an active participant in the decisions. Follow your own instinct on things and not let somebody just tell you. Okay. You guys have learned the difference between a white witch and a dark one. Some of you, this just simply means don't get hung up on the verbiage. Okay. I feel like this is just more about light and dark in terms of things that are truly pure, benevolent energy versus not. Okay. Because not everything that seems to be a certain way is what it is. And I think that's what some of you guys learned. Like, I need to be an active participant. I need to follow my instinct here so that I can know the difference. Because there are people that are shapeshifters. Okay. Masculines, you guys have dealt with this. Shapeshifters, okay, which means they basically change form because they're in the energy of a fox. Okay. Very slick and very sly. So you guys have had to learn, like, you better follow your things or people will control you here. Okay. Or it could be the other way around, masculine, but the universe is seeing the progression where you have grabbed onto some kind of lesson, some wisdom here. Okay. Yeah. You guys have learned the difference between somebody that's kind of sly and cunning versus someone very earthy, grounded, and nurturing. Okay. And the universe is saying, good job, keep at it. Okay. Trust and thrive here. Okay. And there may need to be a little bit of a shift in your perspective, but you're doing good. Okay. Well, go on, masculine with yourself then. Men, masculine, whoever is this with. Do this. So I was just like shocked. I'm like, well, you know, the masculines that are out there like legit trying, you guys need to hear some encouragement too, you know. Okay, communication. And please only take what resonate. And again, guys, disclaimer to anybody who may view this as some bit. This is just simply, shifting onto the higher vibrations and the positive attributes and the growth and make these changes. Okay. It's not to say they don't still have need for growth or change or anything like that. Okay. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information and exchange energy to create abundance. We're clarifying air communication. Hmm. So the universe is basically see you guys studying, men. They see that you guys are, even if it's silent, even if it's like no one else on the earth may even know, you know what I'm saying? But the universe is watching your higher self or God, seeing that, okay, you're legit trying to learn about communication, you're trying to learn um, about healing. Um, about manifestation. You're also trying to learn lessons about who to create with because we have Trader here and the medicine guardian. So some of you guys have gone through lessons where you realize that, not everything is in alignment with you to co create with. That every time you're doing this, you're exchanging energy. And so I feel like some of you have learned that studying it, you're researching it, you've gone through something, um, healing from something, still, okay, due to some poor communication, due to some dishonor. When people are in that energy, so someone could have bamboozled you, um, or you could have bamboozled somebody masculine as well. I mean, yeah, you guys are really learning the importance, masculine, of really honoring this inner knowing here. Yeah, look at guardian angel. You are not alone. Master was about to clarify the water element and sensing. So some of you guys are starting to feel and sense slowly that you're not alone. It may not look like you have anybody in the 3D when you're going through the trenches of all the karmic energies, but you're finally starting to sense it, okay, in your emotions or sensing that the universe cares or that someone out there, truly cares, your angels, your guides, okay? Okay. I balance, I balance, I balance. Shift your perception and connect with your emotions. Yeah, water. You guys are working on your emotions, okay? You've learned how to connect to your emotions. Maybe you've recently had a heart chakra activation, okay? Which usually, it happens when we go through traumatic. It usually cracks our hearts open. Um, so now you're working on getting this into balance again, shifting how you view something, masculine. All right. So this is beautiful energy. This is noted about you. Okay. Even if no one else knows. High priestess. Okay. A mystic. There may be a feminine energy. Um, you could be just simply following your intuition. You may have Egyptian roots, masculine, as well as a feminine. If the feminine that you're thinking of, or that may be channeling energy to you, because that's what she's doing here. Okay, this is the Egyptian form of Reiki, which is called Shekmet Shekmet Shekim or some shit like that. Wait, Shekmet Shekim. Okay, I'm actually certified too, but it's an Egyptian form of Reiki. Okay, so you may sense and know that, um, or you yourself may be kind of harnessing in on that energy as well. Mystic power to get things back into balance for yourself. Okay, Jupiter abundant. Jupiter abundance. Jupiter abundance. Okay. Yeah, you're in that hermit masculines, man. I knew it. You're in a hermit energy druid. Hold the space. Direction guardian. Choose your path. Okay. You've gotten some direction. You guys have gone within about where your true abundance lies. And your life about where your true luck, if you will, Jupiter ruling that. Um, okay. It's kind of like the hermit. The universe sees all of this diligence, even if it seems very small to you, masculine. Okay, it may not seem much, but as long as you keep in that vein, what seems like not much will eventually unfold in the 3D into a life that you really want to live. Okay, beautiful energies, masculine. Beautiful energy. Okay, now where are we going, team? Okay, so they want me to move this out and now get into how the feminines see you, okay? And again, I want to specify that because I already know somebody's going to come in and they're going to be thinking I'm talking about all kind of stuff. Please take this with balance, okay? In their awakening process, or source, or making these steps and changes, okay? And so, getting the perspective of how the feminines um, are seeing the masculines, okay, from that perspective, the higher vibe feminine energies, how they're seeing and viewing, okay, or sensing, okay, because in some cases it's a matter of sensing as well. So we're going to get that to bring the encouragement to the masculine energies. So y'all don't have to worry whether you're a guy or a girl coming on here later and you're like, yeah, but what if they're, well, we're not talking about people that are not, they don't qualify for this here reading, okay? So pay full attention. We're not talking about people who are hell bent on not awakening, hell bent on not healing, hell bent on not changing. Okay, we're not talking about them. We're specifically addressing the men that are trying, because they too, like we do, too, need the encouragement. Okay. All right. How does the feminines, the high vibe feminines, see these men or masculines? had this tongue transformation, or what are the feminine sensing if they don't literally know. Okay. All right. The feminine see you guys as somebody that is finally finding balance. Okay. Relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests, disciplines. Okay. So they see you guys as somebody that's learning how to deal with things. Okay. Maybe before they may have thought you guys were like avoidant, kind of out of balance here. So they see you as somebody, masculine, as thinking, reflecting on oneself, looking at the mirror, if you will, the man in the mirror, to get yourself back into balance. Okay. Beautiful. They know these feminines are aware of the opposition that you guys are in. Okay. But they see and view these masculines that are on this journey here. How does the high vibe feminines? Dang, look at that. Well, oh, this is interesting. So way over here by Egypt. Okay, opportunity. Okay, bottom of the deck, empowerment. Ooh, yeah. The feminine see that you guys are empowering yourself. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, yeah, that you guys are gaining strength. Um, that, yeah, you're empowering yourself. Now, what's ironic? Okay, so they, they see that they see you guys as somebody who, you're trying to go with the flow of what is in your life, meaning whatever you have created. Okay, you're trying to essentially just go with it, deal with it. But they also see that there's been disruptions. They feel like you guys are no longer wanting to work with any karmic energy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I have two um, cards in reverse here. We have Taurus and we have Aries in reverse. And so I feel like it's based on, yeah, you guys are bossy, um, impulsive, overly competitive. You guys are not trying to go on the flow of that anymore. You guys are not trying to deal with people who try to like compete with other people anymore, because we have the radical and then we have the bombshell. We have fire and we have earth. Okay. The bombshell, earthy, practical, steadfast, um, worthy, sensuous, blooming, okay, tenacious. And so this is interesting. Maybe masculines, you guys have had to kind of just step back and learn some lessons about, being in third parties. You guys are no longer wanting to create third parties anymore, for some of you. you could be freeing yourself from that kind of energy or objectifying women, in terms of, um, I want this one for this reason, I want that one for that reason. And maybe you guys have learned some lessons with that. And so the feminines are seeing you guys as learning these lessons, understanding what happens with third party situations, and in that energy. These were in reverse. So the feminines see that you guys are trying to get clearer about what you want, and you're empowering yourself. You're letting go of a third party lifestyle so that you can go towards an opportunity that you really, that you feel like is truly healthy, and right for you. Yeah, because you're expanding here. You guys are expanding. So they see you guys as somebody that's expanding. They see you guys as someone that's trying to get in alignment with your North Node energy, your purpose, your destiny. Okay. And they could be waiting on communication. Okay. With Mercury here. Okay. Or you could have recently communicated. You know what I'm saying? They see you as somebody that's, empowering yourself to communicate, knowing what you want now, right? Wow. That's how the feminines are seeing some of you masculines here, okay? And let's get, where are we going, team? Okay, we're going to get some tarot on that. Help me to wrap this up, y'all. This is a little different, so. You guys went through a recent disappointment. When I got 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah. You guys are healing from something. That's how the feminines see you, that you're healing from something. It could be, you can be overcoming an alcohol addiction, a drug addiction. You can be healing from something that you guys thought would be wish fulfillment for you, that brought you happiness, but it didn't. Yeah. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Let's see. Yep, 10 of Cups. There it is. The Moon. All right. Light team, let's clarify these with tarot. How the feminines are seeing these masculines flow. Yep, 9 of Cups. Mm. Some of the feminines, they see you as still kind of a little too sluggish, a little bit, because I have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So they do see you as a little bit complacent. Yeah, well, 4 of Cups, there was a recent rejection, possibly with Aries energy. Either masculines, either you guys recently broke up with someone or someone broke up with you, okay, due to bad investments, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Feminines are seeing you as somebody. There was a betrayal, 10 of Swords. The feminines know that you guys reap karma, okay? They know that whatever you guys have been going through, Yep, Three of Swords. Because masculine, maybe in the past you broke the heart of maybe an earth sign here, Three of Swords, clarifying Taurus. Okay. Knight of Wands is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And you know, you were in and out of people's lives, masculine. They know, the feminines know that you're still in a little bit of, like I said, selfish energy. You're still in a little bit of complacency due to what has happened. But you do want your happiness here. You may be over drinking a little bit, but the feminine see you as someone that's kind of trying to cope with it, with a breakup and with something that you could have done to another energy. Okay. Opportunity. Yeah. Chariot. See, it crossed over on this earth sign of sorrow. So some of them see you as just trying to wait for your opportunity to come in, maybe to this earth sign here, okay? Because some of you are thinking about commitment or marriage. Four of Wands, um, to bring some kind of a justice and balance or something, okay? You do love this person. We have King of Cups. The earth sign is aware of that. Um, that you see them as the star. They know that this is funny how the cards are coming out at the bottom. Some of those energies, feminine energies, know that some of y'all's masculine energies are concerned about them being blocked off to you guys because, you know, you guys made them unhappy. The sun in reverse, okay? Left them out in the cold, didn't apologize about something, okay? Did not bring justice. Maybe this was a past energy, but these feminines are aware. Oh, that's funny. They're aware of that. They know that that's a part of this contemplation, this energy. They know that you guys are waiting for some kind of an opportunity here. It could be you're waiting for a car. It could be you're waiting to move or relocate. You know what I'm saying? But they're aware, masculine. Okay. They're aware. All right. So now let's get into, oh, oops, got two more for you guys and then we're done. Okay. Man, that wants to come out. Look at a change in the wind. Shit. It wants to come out. So masculine, maybe you're preparing yourself for this change in the wind, okay? Which is going to catapult you out of the flow energy where maybe there's just a little bit too much complacency. Um, something is, yeah, number 12, something is coming in here to catapult you. All right, let me get one more for triune. Flow and happiness. Please and thank you, flow and happiness. Some messages, lighting. Change in the wind. Change in the wind. Why? Interesting. You know what's funny, masculines, is some of you are, you're doing what you can do here, but as you're kind of sitting in this contemplative energy of flow, some of y'all are asking why. And the answer, the universe is trying to offer is that essentially it's because it's time for change for some of you all. And because what you're living in is not for you. Okay. So what trails um, this breakup for? Sometimes just that simple, that something's not for us, and maybe we didn't want to hear that. And because we didn't want to hear that, then we make decisions and it causes all this stuff. And that's to help you, the change the wind is to help you to move forward in life. It's kind of like the tower energy, where it's like if this don't come in, there's too much complacency, right? Because it's time for you guys to go towards a new life. Okay. All right. What we have here, team. Next column with Aries in reverse and the Four of Cups. Aries in reverse. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, here and now. A leg up. Hmm. Could I get another one on here and now? Four of Cups. Aries reverse. Damn. Oh, TikTok wanted to come out in reverse. So that, it was time. That Four of Cups had to happen because there was too much resistance, whether it was you masculine or that other person or people was trying to hold on, hold on, hold on. And so the Four of Cups had to come, the Towers had to come. It was time. Something had been too long, and you guys were not able to co-create in a healthy way. It's in reverse. Okay. Three of Swords, Taurus reverse. Three of Swords, Taurus reverse. Three of Swords. Hmm. Round and around. See, I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, with the earth sign. This was a cycle, masculine, that you just kept. Some of you kept doing the same thing over and over and over to that person or those feminine energies or whoever that was, round and round, based on a community. You guys were allowing friends and family, possibly your friends and family, could have been the friends and family of that feminine energy or whoever that is, allowing that influence created these cycles of sorrow and heartache, that betrayal, because the community was just looking for a leg up, whoever they are. They just wanted the leg up. They just wanted the milk and honey. So they influenced you. Some of you guys had a deep knowing about it too. Yeah, but higher power stepped in here to expose some fake shit. All that glitters next to the higher power, clean it up. So let me get one more round and round. Hmm. Yeah, yep. People were telling you, masculine, that that feminine wasn't for you because they didn't have assets, or at least so these people thought. It could have been the family, like I said, friends and family, whomever. They were influencing you to do this over and over again, telling you that, oh no, assets, material, world possessions, finances. So you judge this person, and people judge this person um, wrongly, obviously, was comparing this person to shit that's not even in their league. based on material world. And so, yeah, creating this imbalance. Hmm. So that's why that, that's here because, yeah, community tend to fall over there. Now you're healing, you're recovering here. Opportunity, chariot, opportunity. Yeah. See, you guys want to go back to that earth sign. You guys feel like it's the fates. And this is where you truly feel at one and at home. And some of you are hoping for an opportunity. Yeah. You feel like that's where you can breathe. Wow. Could be a past life connection, never ending story, or it could be cycles. Like I said, these cycles you guys have gone through and to do things properly and by the book with this person to clean it up. Because here's God learning that lesson about all that glitters, right? All right, masculines. Well, interesting. Okay, so let's wrap it up and get your last messages here. Let's get you some guidance and advice to your growth, your progress, but don't get too comfortable. Okay, you need to keep moving forward, keep healing, keep reaching, keep asking your guides for help, keep steps because staying too long in flow or in complacency can still get you in a rut. It can slow down your healing, it can slow down your ascension, and in some cases, it can get you back in toxic karmic cycles, even if it's not with the same people or person. Because the thing about that is, even when we walk away from other people, we think we're running from things. But if we're not really dealing with this stuff, all we're doing is recreating different scenarios with different people, but the same energy starting with that same glitzy glamour, same promise, but due to that shadow, right? Due to all that lower frequency. So the guidance is you got to keep at that because it's about embracing your authenticity, your awakening, your transformation, and making choices based on that, not defaulting to other addictive behaviors or addictive behaviors with another person, thinking that. Um, it won't have the same effect. If someone's karmic, they're karmic. They can have a different costume, they can have a different personality. But if it's individuals that keep you in that vein of those focused energies, that has potential to do the very same thing. So, yes, it's up to you all masculines, but the universe is seeing your growth and they're trying to help you guys understand that it's not about a person, it's about your healing and transformation and allowing that change to go forward in life, not just about walking away from or walking away from that one. Okay? All right. Guidance and advice for the masculines that are truly resonating with this. Guidance, advice, and what y'all want them to know for their path that can be revealed at this time that would assist them with um, surrendering, staying in a surrendered state, healing, moving forward in healing, discipline, making any changes you all are asking them to do for their higher good. calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation, the garden, paradise. Okay. Masculines here. Guidance, advice, or what they need to know. Guidance, advice, or what they need to know. Deep emotions, earth magic. Okay, so masculines, the universe is wanting you to know that throat chakra, you're stronger than you think. Okay, be brave, be bold. Okay, fearlessness, removing these obstacles. Okay, these are karmic cycles that you've been in for a long time, but the universe is like, you can do this. You just got to work with them. And to let you know that the reason why the emotions are the way they are right now is because these connections, masculines, are from other lifetimes. So, for an example, you can have karmic partners that you had a partnership with in another lifetime. And those connections have a tendency to feel equally deep, even though they're karmic in nature. It's a repeated cycle. So things that happened in other lifetimes, the energy was brought into this lifetime. Some of you, it can be almost like a dual karmic energy where it's not only your karmic, but it is divine feminine's karmic. Okay, so where essentially there's some kind of old story playing out, and that's what all this is about, where there's these deep connections, and um, whether it's like the pain or the attraction, um, is because it's a little bit deeper than, oh, this is just somebody I dated for a couple months back when, whatever, right? And they want you to know that whether anyone else can understand it or not, but to help you as you're continuing to heal so that you know, like, you're not crazy. It's more to things than meets the eye. Okay. They also want you guys to know that you can overcome any kind of emotional manipulation. Okay. Look at that, letting go. Knowing that you can do this, and don't clench. Feminines had to learn this lesson. Like, clenching onto things is not gonna secure or guarantee healthy victory. It only guarantees like a living nightmare, essentially. It's the release. It is the surrender. Okay. What else, Pink? Yeah. They want you to know that as you embrace this, things are going to get better. Okay. As long as you stay on the side of light energy, love, high frequency, following your soul resonance, your higher self, honoring that you'll get through these karmic cycles, you'll close them out, you'll heal, and you'll get to that garden paradise there. Okay. You got to go within. Shamanic journey, summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. You're going to have to learn how to follow your instinct and not wait for the blueprint of everything. That's the lesson, masculines. Okay. You got to summon that power, taking back control of your life, taking back leadership, reclaiming your power, reclaiming your intellect, clearing your mind of the mind fuckery, the narcissistic gaslighting, the spell work, what I'm saying, the game playing, what I'm saying, all of that energy there so that you can take control of your life. All right. Now let's get you guys romance angels and see what comes out for you, masculines. Attraction, playfulness. What's the messages, team, for the masculines for romance angels? Man, bummer. Give your relationship a chance. Aw. Hmm. Hmm. I almost heard a masculine say, what relationship or which relationship? Masculine, you already know the answer. Healing family issues. What's the messages, team? For the masculines that's truly resonating with this theme. What's the messages from romance angels? Reverse. This came out in another reading. Release your ex. Okay. Whoever you're entangled with currently, masculine, or whoever you're currently kind of wrapping some things up with or recently parting ways from, they're saying release that and to not worry about finance and career here. That must have been like a theme, a part of why you all were in things here with certain people. What else? And there's a possible reconciliation for some of you if you wanted to go back where finance and career is not going to be an issue. Maybe you thought it was. Possible wedding. That's for some of you now. Or high level commitment. Don't get your chonies in a bunch. Past life relationship. There's that twin flame energy. Yes, you have known each other before. Absolutely. Masculine. You guys are going to be being guided to express your love if this is something that you want. You have free will, okay? But that is the guidance that um, finance and career will not be a factor. Reconciliation is possible for some of you. And yes, this is like a higher level soulmate, twin flame, past life type of connection, but it is going to require that you gain some kind of a courage um, or dying of the ego to express that love, okay? Romantic feelings are there. It says, now, see, here's deception, getting to know each other, and deception. So it says, make the effort, getting to know each other, deception, romantic feelings, express your love. Okay. So, masculines, you may be concerned about that because maybe you were deceptive before. Okay. So, here's the guidance that if there was deception, then you're already being warned to as you're doing this healing, go in correct, okay? Especially if you know that you were deceptive. So you got to come in straight shooting. You got to come in clean and come in correct, okay? Um, so try to set intentions of getting any of that trickster energy out of you, okay? Um, Also, whether it be playing games or pretending like you don't feel something, that if you're wanting this, the universe is trying to assist, but it's basically you're going to have to like put on your big boy chonies there and embrace the growth, embrace the change, humbling yourself, making these efforts, being very clear and honest in communication, and kind of just facing it, okay? All right, masculines. But congratulations. Universe is proud, source of God, spirit guides, those of you who are really trying to do this work and changes. But keep at it. Okay. You got to keep at it. And as long as you stay your path, you'll get through these karmic cycles and debris and all of that. But if I were to give you guys one bit of advice, as Bloomy I would say focus on a lot of self-love as much as you can. And in this healing like process, try. I know it's a challenge, but it's like try to keep your energy clear. Try to not convolute yourself by bed hopping or kind of defaulting into those old ways. Um, because that's going to help you to stay clear. It's going to help you to not act up more bad karma for yourself, more difficulties and challenges than you need to have to face. Okay. All right, you guys. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you all as well. I'm rooting for y'all masculines because, the collective needs more masculines that are healing, that are waking up, that are transcending, that, are not afraid to step into their true power, that are not afraid to be real men, that are not afraid um, to go these paths. We need this type of an energy. It's a beautiful energy. Um, Masculines when they're really working on themselves and standing in right energy. Okay. It's helping to bring things back into balance in this universe. So you guys are needed, masculines. You guys are important. You guys are wanted. You guys play a role in the conscious collective and expanding humanity and raising the vibration. So your guys' lives matter, okay? No matter what paths you've been on, mistakes you've made, yes, they come with a price, but we can all choose to redeem and heal. And you have a message and you have a story, and there is a reason that you decided to carnate as a masculine um, with a higher call, okay? An advanced soul to help bring balance back to the masculine energy. Okay? What happened? It went away. What the hell? Anyway, it says a bad connection. What the hell? Maybe this is a new feature. Anyway, I send you guys love and light. Appreciate you guys. Take care and good luck. Namaste.